Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and as per, you okay over there?
Yeah, I thought it was a mosquito or something.
Probably a drip.
I don't know.
Anyway, we got a lot going on, building projects. You're gonna love these geese. These geese are crazy.
They are.
But the biggest thing I think today is physical copies. So without any further ado,
There you go.
there we go. All right, this is really interesting, guys. I just missed it. Maybe we'll see it again. But you see these geese here? They were raised with those 7 chickens, and those 7 chickens are their flock. And they don't like the other older chickens coming around and messing with their girls or getting too close. And I wonder what's gonna happen here. Because they, let's see if I back up. They literally were herding their chickens into the place where they go. See that?
Liking that.
They don't like them.
No.
That one over there with the red crop, I think they're gonna get that one out of there. That one's not one of their girls.
Yep.
Isn't that something?
They don't like it when they're over there.
Their girls are right there. Boy. So the moral of the story is everyone needs an attack goose or a guard goose.
Honestly, I would take geese over a rooster any day of the week. These geese have been so protective of their chicks.
Look at them.
Yeah.
They're like, you keep moving.
Right, exactly.
Just keep moving.
Oh, there's one that's coming in there.
Uh-oh, they didn't see this one yet.
But yeah, I would take a goose over a rooster any day of the week.
And they're kind to the
Protection.
kids.
They're great with the kids and with us, and you know, we've not had a single problem with them because they, you know, we hand fed them. We hand feed them grass all the time.
Phineas and Ferb, we salute you.
Yeah.
Hey Caleb, you ready to do this? So you're gonna be in charge of getting the drills and star bits and screws, right?
Yep.
We're gonna hang that awning. But the big question is, what's he doing in here? That's my belly. Hey, okay. I'm trying to get a better angle here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so here's the scoop, guys. I know this might sound cheesy, or I don't know. You tell me if you think so for you, but I gotta tell you what. I honestly and truthfully thank God for my tractor, that he's blessed us with the ability to have one, because of the amount of work it does in terms of saving our backs and enabling us to do projects that we probably wouldn't have the ability to do, or it would cost too much. And so, yeah, I know, it's funny, huh? But truthfully, I thank God for my tractor. How about you guys? Thank God for your tractor, lawnmower, thingy, whatever your thing is. That's it, stop. That's perfect. Now, are you out of gear?
Yeah.
All right, baby, come on out. I think it's gonna work, Mom.
I think so. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be great.
Look what she did right there, though. See that?
I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
Sure.
That was the strap from when we picked it up.
Who was driving the tractor?
You were.
Not me.
Yes, it was.
It was not me.
It was.
Oh, Benedict Arnold. 2 of them. Look at this.
It was.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
Ta-da.
Ta-da, it's here. It's all done.
Okay, so here's the scoop. We started to do it with the tractor like you saw.
Yeah.
But we got it over next to the wall here, and boy, it was not close enough.
No.
And I couldn't lift it on my own.
No, and we've got the concrete bracket over there, the concrete
For the
and
sides.
bracket for the sides. So we couldn't get any closer to the barn.
Yep.
And we didn't want to roll over that. So
But luckily,
yeah.
our farrier was here.
Thankfully, our farrier was
Thank
here.
you, Jim.
And he helped us. Brad was on one side and he was on the other side.
We
and
just
they
picked it
lifted
up.
and I put a bunch of screws in there to hold it in place.
Which is why you didn't see the video of it.
Because we were all
Right.
had our hands into this.
Yep. And you know what? It's I know there's a little bent up, dinged up stuff, but it's cool. It looks cool, and it's mainly going to keep water off of
the window.
this.
Yep. Keeping it off of there.
Right here.
Yep.
That's the idea. Because we had it, no reason not to use it.
Right.
And Mom sistered that board up there.
Yeah. It's not attractive, but it's there.
It's stronger than the original board, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, anyway, project done, yay. Okay, guys, so here's the scoop. You guys know we're huge fans of actually getting physical books in your hand, copies of important documents, copies of how-to guides, medical things, how to DIY stuff. And boy, oh boy, I'm excited because guess what we saw?
Oh man, there's a sale.
Is it there?
I don't know. I think so.
It's this way.
There's a sale at the library.
Library sale.
So we're stopping because you never know. They might have something useful.
We're fingers crossed, eyes crossed, legs crossed, knees crossed, all of it.
Nose crossed.
But usually you can pick up stuff for like a quarter.
Yeah. I love library book sales. And don't get me wrong, I like the library. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. I don't like borrowing books and then having to give them back.
Nope, you never lend a book either.
No, you never lend a book. You give a book, and so I like to have. And yeah, we have lots of books.
Got books. Oh, it is here. Okay, so
That's not it.
I think it's.
I am so excited about this. There are so many things here. Look at this.
Wait, no, we'll show later.
Okay.
We'll do the reveal later. Although, see that one? That was a good one.
See this?
It's a good one. Okay, you have waited patiently for the reveal. The reveal. Look at all the goodies we found.
Look at all these goodies.
Show them what they've won.
Well, Brad found this puzzle, and Grace loves puzzles, so she was all excited about this, but it's a map.
1,000 pieces.
Buried blueprints. Puzzles from the past.
25 cents.
25 cents.
And usually I would run away from a puzzle at any garage sale type because you're going to have lost pieces. But this was the library.
You're right.
I don't think it was touched.
There might be, who knows. But this is the Great Wall of China. So that'll be great to add into our history lessons.
You know what? Pause for 1 sec. Why is it important to have actual physical books?
Because the others can go away.
They get changed.
Or changed.
They get manipulated. They get deleted.
You can't change these.
Hey, do you guys remember recently when the book 1984, ironically, just kind of vanished off the internet? Ironically, 1984. Just saying.
Yeah.
Get physical copies.
People had bought it on their accounts, their, those subscriptions, and it was just gone, just disappeared. So.
Do show, Mom.
Well, okay. So,
by the way, we'll tell you the overall total here in a second because this is a mountain of books.
It's a mountain of books. Oh, that one got bent.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is a Hurlbut's story of the Bible. So they're just Bible stories, but it's it's fun because there's color pictures in here. There's black and white pictures in here. I'm ready to go to a color picture, and it's just fun to see and read these different stories. Even though you can read them in the Bible, but it's fun to read. But I have a thing about old books.
Oh, she does.
I have a thing. So this one's an old book. I actually found an old pay stub in it. I'm trying to figure out what year it's from.
It says it's from a Magnavox company, a subsidiary.
Right. Andrews Furniture Industries. So I'll have to Google it when they were.
We'll show them the thing.
Here.
I mean,
it's really neat.
Yeah.
It's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. No.
So
what'd you find?
Here's something that I thought was really very cool. Mom found it, and I was like, yes, snap it up.
Yeah.
This is Caesar in Gaul. This is about the Roman Empire when they were trying to conquer Europe. and the Germanic peoples. And this is like a complete history of exactly everything that went down. Notes, life of Hannibal. Yeah.
These tabs.
Yeah, I know. This was,
Neat.
it was, there's all kinds of maps, what they did, when they did it. Very interesting book. I also found this. This is kind of cool. Just like a pamphlet, but I thought it was really neat. 30 myths about Lee's surrender at Appomattox. General Lee. So that was kind of cool for 5 cents.
Yeah.
Kids found Boxcar children books. This is great.
Ruth found that one.
Excuse me. This one's a good
They're
one.
dusty books.
I want to read this one, actually. Billy Graham. Billy Graham, his take on angels. And no, they're not like Hollywood says. Not at all. But
This was a good one that you found. Elijah by Charles Swindoll. So this, it doesn't even look like it's been read or even opened.
yeah.
So that should be a really...
This is kind of funny because this is Colonials and Patriots. Now, I can't imagine why a publicly funded, government-run library would not want to have this in their library anymore. But they're like, get this thing the heck out of here. Get it out.
Funny. That's
Why is that funny, huh?
because it's true.
Why is that funny?
It's funny, haha.
That's not funny.
Didn't say anything else. This is Florence Nightingale. It's a, the Warners from ages ago. This book is for young readers. And we're actually talking about Florence Nightingale this year. So this will be great for Ruth to read. Because I've got an older version of Florence Nightingale for the older kids. So it'll be fun to learn, as part of our history. Caleb found a Star Wars book, of course. Of course.
For 10 cents you buy it.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Founders and rulers of United Israel. But this is old school. This is old school. This isn't like modern Israel. This is from the death of Moses to the division of the Hebrew kingdom. This looks really interesting.
Yeah.
What else you got over there?
Okay, he said, well, why did you buy that?
It wasn't for me.
No, it's not for you. No, it's for the kids, and for me to, talk about with the kids and proper manners, but it's called personal hygiene. It's
How not to have body odor.
Right. I mean, the title's the study of hygiene, disease, germs, bathing, cleaning house, clothes, feet, nose, mouth, teeth, food, drinks, and eating, and
You know what's funny?
all kinds of stuff, wounds and breathing.
Is that all of those things were such a problem that they had to have a book.
Have a curriculum.
Somebody
This is
made
an
a book.
actual textbook. Where did I see that?
But they had to have a book.
Yeah, this textbook of personal hygiene is designed to instruct pupils in the modern science of hygiene and sanitation.
Modern science.
Yeah. The copyright on this is 1913.
If you can get a hold of classics, you should. There's one right there.
We may not agree with everything that is stated in there, but it's still a classic book that,
History and literature are being erased.
Yeah.
Steinbeck was not exactly, Steinbeck, I got the Pearl over here, and then Hemingway. But not exactly fans of humanity, but still unbelievably well-written literature.
Right. Hey,
Brutus is over there yelling.
He's playing with his rope and he's growling at
He's
it.
wanting us to come over there and play. In a little bit.
Just a minute.
Dude.
I found Heidi in hardcover. We have it in paperback, but this is, it's really, really old. Oh, it's got names in it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Midgie from Aunt Nina and Uncle George. 1960.
Yeah.
So-
Old books.
Yeah,
I found a bunch of music.
I know.
Classical music.
And he bought me some music.
Yeah, she likes Andrea Botticelli or Bocelli.
Andrea Bocelli.
That's
I do like.
That chick is weird.
Not a chick, honey. It's a man. He's Italian. He knows that. He's just being sarcastic.
Huh? Some
Oh, boy.
Andrea.
Pavarotti. My parents listen to
Mahler. Another Andrea Botticelli. Battistelli. Placido Domingo. Ha ha ha.
Say it like that.
Yeah, the only one that I saw that, I mean, I love classical music, I really do. But I kind of have to go in phases, if that makes sense. Because sometimes I'll listen to folk music, or sometimes you listen to classical. But then sometimes it's rock, or sometimes it's Christian music. More times Christian than anything. But there you have it. CDs, 25 cents.
Right. I found some literature books. Like here's an Adventures in English Literature. It's a great reference. They've got Beowulf in here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Loads of different. There's Scottish ballads and lyrics to. There's some Celtic stuff in here. There's stuff during the Elizabethan age, and it's going to be a great reference. Cats.
The musical.
No.
It's not in there.
No. And then another history, modern European civilization. So it's, again, good. That's a Buddhist prayer wheel.
I don't want to.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. But it'll be fun to, to thumb through and look up stuff.
But again, folks, physical copies of things that could get changed or erased or unapproved thought.
Yeah.
You never know what weird world we live in is going to, the direction it's going to take. And I got to tell you, what's happened in the last 2 years, year and a half, I never would have thought it would have gone as fast and as crazy and as weird as it has.
No.
So when you have an opportunity to pick up a book from 1960 on history or math or a classic for 25 cents, you might want to consider doing it, even if you're just going to stick it aside and hold on to it, because some of these history books, you'd be amazed at how different the history is in this over here, right here, than what you're taught in school.
Yeah.
So, all in all, how much did we spend, Mom, for this mountain of books?
Well, how much did we give them? Because it was the library and they were raising money. Or how much did we actually spend?
We spent, because we gave a gift. Okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. Yeah. But we spent, was it 15?
It was almost $16.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty cool. This is an old science book from the 1950s.
What is COVID-14? I'm just kidding.
Not in there. No, but it shows the
what is he chewing on?
Bacteria.
Here it is?
No.
She's still after him. Oh, I think he's gonna get a spanking.
These are not my shoes. These are Ruth's shoes that we just bought her to replace the other pair of shoes he ate. Bad boy.
Okay, so
I'm just really glad I didn't have to taste them.
yeah, it's become a game for him.
Become a game.
So books good.
Yes,
Yay.
books are great.
Books good.
Caleb has been baking, so he found himself a few baking cookbooks.
You can be done, hon. It's okay. The video can be done. They're good.
I wanted to show them.
It's good. We also got a bunch of screws because we're going to work on the barn.
That's true. This is
She
probably
needs
the
a
best
break.
find. The farm practice book.
No way.
Yep.
No way.
Elements of farm
The
practice.
Caesar book is the best book
No,
right
it's the
here.
best. I think that the book on Israel, I think that's gonna be a fantastic book.
Caius Julius Caesar. Anyway, listen, you guys, thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon and helping us to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Because It's getting hard. It's getting weird. YouTube is censoring a lot of things, and we can say more there.
Right.
And we do.
Me too.
As a matter of fact, I just posted 218 books. I'm going to post a library of things that will go A to Z, obviously. But there's 218 books in one zipped file, and everything from canning to butter to animal husbandry. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Important stuff that you should stick on a thumb drive. But that's for another
print
time.
out.
Yeah, 218 books.
That would take a lot. Maybe not.
So,
as we're talking about the importance of having physical copies,
but
maybe scroll through them and
Print out what you need.
print out, important sections.
that is true.
Yeah.
So that needs to be it for the day.
Yes.
I'm Brad.
I'm Christa.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.